Hi, welcome back. Welcome to my channel, Techie Krish or GG Agra. In my last video, I discussed MCQs on database, and today also I'm going to give you some MCQs on the database. And in the end of the video, I'll share the document having the questions, multiple choice questions, so that you can practice those. Okay, so but what new I would like to tell you that I'm going to discuss the basics of the terminology of database, like what is the degree and what is the cardinality. As far as degree is concerned, means the number of columns of the database or number of columns of the tables. And as far as cardinality is concerned, a cardinality is defined as total number of records or rows into the table. This is called the cardinality. And when we join two tables, or you can say the Cartesian product, means that time the number of degrees are added and number of cardinalities are multiplied. So number of records are multiplied and number of columns are added. So uh, this is involved in Cartesian product. And here, when we talk about the natural join, means you're going to combine two tables using Cartesian product, and if the column of the multiple columns, sorry, multiple tables which we are going to join, and if having the common column, then the total number of columns minus 1 will be the degree of the Cartesian product tables. And there is no impact in cardinality, because when you combine the table using Cartesian product, and if the column is common, it means then when you add the column, then one column is common, and that is why one is subtracted from total number of columns. So this should be keep in your mind while giving the answers of these MCQs. So we are moving towards the MCQs. So here this is a table or some MCQs which I am going to discuss right now. So over here the first question of first MCQ is: a table contains data of 50 students in a class. The table has 5 columns. The roll numbers of the students are integers from 51 to 100. What is the domain of the column's roll number? So all the possible values of particular column or every category is said to be the domain of that particular column, and that is why if you look at the options: A 50, B 6, C 51, and D set of integers from 51 to 100. So in this case, I would like to tell you that the domain will be set of integers from 51 to 100. So we must go with option D as the answer. So 50 is not there, 6 is not there, 51 is not there, and option D is the correct answer. Now next question is the degree of the Cartesian product of two tables. So as I have told you that this is a sum of degrees of the tables, and this is the Cartesian product, and the degree after the Cartesian product. The sum of degrees of the tables is the correct answer. And then come to the next. The cardinality of the Cartesian product of two tables means we are talking about number of records or number of rows. So it should be what should be the answer? The sum of the degree of the table, the product of the degree of the table, the sum of cardinalities of the table, or the product of the cardinalities of the table. So the product of the cardinalities of the tables is should be the correct answer. So this is the correct answer. So move to question number 4. A relational database contains two tables A and B. The degrees of A and B are 5 and 6, means number of columns in one table is 5 and number of columns in second table is 6. So after Cartesian product, in simple Cartesian product, the degree of the table should be 11, but what is asking, the cardinalities of A and B are 15 and 20 respectively. If there is a column named serial number in both the tables A and B, then what is the degree? So there is no SS condition involved. So simple Cartesian product. So when there is simple Cartesian product, then the total number of columns is called the degree of the table, and that is why after the Cartesian product, the degree of the table should be 6 plus 5, 11. So read it carefully and then decide what should be the correct option. Then the question number 5. A relation database contains two tables A and B. The degrees of A and B are 5 and 6 respectively. The cardinalities of A and B are 15 and 20 respectively. If there is a column named serial number in both the tables A and B, then what is the cardinality of the Cartesian product A and B? So when Cartesian product is involved of two tables A and B, then the cardinality should be total number of records or cardinalities of both the tables is multiplied. So one table is having 15 records and another table is having 20 records, and that is why the cardinality of this product, Cartesian product A and B, is 15 into 20 is 300. That means 300 is the answer. 300 is the answer. Let's see and read it very carefully, and only then you can decide what should be the cardinality of the Cartesian product. So you should go with option D. Question number 6. If a relational database contains two tables A and B, the degrees of A and B are 5 and 6. The cardinalities of A and B are 15 and 20. If there is a column named SNO in both the tables A and B, then what is the degree of the natural join of A and B? So degree should be 11 because 5 plus 6 is 11, but since one column is common column and you are using the natural join, means one column is common, and that is why 5 plus 6 is 11. So one column is common, and that is why 11 minus 1 is 10. It should be 10. So I will go with the option A, because 11 minus 1 is your 10. Now question number 7. A relation database contain two tables A and B. The degrees of A and B are 5 and 8. The cardinalities of A and B are 50 and 20. If there is no common column, means there is no common column, Then what is the degree of the Cartesian for A and B? So there is no common column, as we discussed in the last question. There was one common column, but here there is no common column. That is why the degree of the Cartesian product should be 11. 6 plus 5 is 11. As such, there is no common column. Now question number 8. A relation database contains two tables A and B. The degrees of A and B are 5 and 6. The cardinalities are 15 and 20. If there is no common column, then what is the cardinality of the Cartesian product? So this time it is asking the cardinality of the Cartesian product. So as such, there is no condition involved, only Cartesian product is involved, and that is why cardinality should be the product of number of rows of both the tables. So I think 15 into 20 should be the cardinality after Cartesian product of A and B. So I should go with option D. Now the question number 9, a relational database contains two tables A and B. The degrees of A and B are 5 and 6. The cardinalities of A and B are 50 and 20. If there is no common column in A and B, then what is the degree of the natural join? So in one of the questions there was a common column, and the degree was 11 minus 1, because of common column. That is why the degree of the Cartesian product was 10, and this time there is no common column, and that is why the degree of the Cartesian product will be 11 only. So you should go with option B. Read the question carefully and then decide what should be the answer. Now the next question is 10. Some SQL commands are categorized as DML commands and DML commands. So DML stands for DML stands for disk manipulation language, data management language, disk management language, data manipulation language. So you should know when you are doing SQL. So these two commands are specifically taught to you. One is DDL and other is DML. So DDL is data definition language and DML is data manipulation language, and that is why the option uh, of question number 10 should be data manipulation language. The option D is the correct option. Now the question number 11. So DDL commands of SQL cannot change the structure of the database. Change the structure of database can change the data in a table are used to define DDL commands. So I must go with option B, change the structure of the database, and this is the correct option. Then the question number 12. DML commands of SQL cannot change the structure of the database. Change the structure of the database. DML command cannot change the structure of the database. So we should go with option A. Question number 13. Which of the following is a DDL command in SQL? So out of these four options, update, alter, insert and select. Out of these four options, so alter is the command which belongs to DDL category. So I'll go with option B. Now question number 14. Which of the following is not the DDL command in SQL? So create, alter, insert and drop. DDL command. So create is DDL command, alter is also DDL command, insert is not the DDL command, and drop is also a DDL command. So you should go with option C. Now the question number 15. Which of the following is a DML command? Which of the following is a DML command? So create, alter, insert and drop. So out of these four options, you should go with option C, because C is the DML command. Insert is the DML command. Insert is the DML command, and that is why you should go with C option. Now question number 16. Which of the following is not a DML command? So update, alter, insert and select. Update, alter, insert and select. So alter is not the DML command. Now the question number 17. Which of the following is a DDL command in SQL? Which of the following out of 4 is DDL command? Update, select, insert and drop. So you should go with drop, option D. This is the DDL command. Now the next question. Question number 18. Which SQL command is used to create the database? This is a very simple MCQ. That is, create is a function which is used to create the database. So option A is the correct option. Answer. Now the next question is question number 19. Which SQL command is used to view the list of available databases? So view databases, no. Show databases, yes. List databases, yes. Desk databases, yes. No. So we should go with option B, because show databases will enable you to display the list of the databases. Now the question number 20. Which SQL command is used to activate or select a database? This is very simple MCQ. We should go with use. So this is the correct answer of this MCQ. So this is how we can say these are very small MCQs, and I think these MCQs are for your practice and will enable you to gather more information about the basics of the MCQs. So I'll create another one, another MCQ on databases. So you would like to be benefited, and so I'll share this document with you in description box. Kindly copy it and practice it. So we'll meet in the next video, and if you have not subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon also, so that you get the notification as and when new video is created. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.